Doing things like casting a shiver minnow or pitching a jig are fun when you're fishing on structure, where that structure is a shoreline break, or maybe you're out offshore and you're fishing some deep structure. The key is to realize that walleyes will oftentimes position themselves on the structure based on what's happening around them. For example, maybe they're on a piece of structure with some boulders and they're sitting next to that boulders in an ambush spot. Or maybe the structure has a little point or depression underwater that they sit next to so that they're kind of out of sight of the bait fish, ready to, again, grab out and eat them. Or maybe you're fishing current. For example, on a river, a lot of times the current coming around a point will position the fish based on how strong that current is. Maybe out towards the tip if it's calmer current, in tighter to shore if it's stronger current. Current can even happen out in a lake. Or out in the Great Lakes, a lot of times just a continuous wind will make currents underwater position the fish. Walleyes will oftentimes precisely position themselves on that structure based on what's happening. So what's real important for you as a walleye angler is to position your boat so that you can get the perfect cast and be able to not only make that cast one time, but make it time and time again. And that's where these anchoring trolling motors come in and are invaluable. I can position my boat where I think I should be and simply hit a button here, anchor, and it will stop and position itself. Now this Xi5 actually is one of the most precise, in fact probably the most precise trolling motor out there, in that it will stay in a very, very small circle. They call it pinpoint accuracy. That's important to me because if I figure out that just right cast, I want to know my boat is sitting in the same exact spot when I make that second, third, and fourth cast right to that spot again. Now, if you don't quite get positioned just right, or you want to maybe change the angles of your cast a little bit, that's where jogging comes in. And for that, we use the left, right, up and down arrows on here to move our boat in 5-foot increments. And that's real important that it not only moves that distance, but it moves and then stops and stays there again. So move around, jog around, get just that right cast, and you're going to find that once you find that perfect cast and that perfect spot, that boat is going to be sitting there so you can catch more than one walleyes on that piece of structure.